This is the TOTO K300 electronic bidet toilet seat, and I want to share a quick review after several months of daily use. Let's jump in with how it looks and feels, what surprised me, what I absolutely love, a few downsides, and wrap things up honestly, straight from my own experience. Talking about shape and appearance, the K300 washlet is pretty sleek for a bidet seat. It's got a slim, elongated form that fits nicely on a standard elongated toilet. The finish is a clean, cotton white, and it honestly feels like something you'd see in a high-end hotel bathroom. The plastic doesn't feel cheap, and there's a bit of heft when you pick it up, which made me feel pretty confident about its quality right from opening the box. Since the K300 is tankless, it sits closer to the toilet, making it less bulky compared to those bidets with an in-seat water tank. The control comes from a slim, wireless remote with illuminated buttons, which is honestly quite handy for nighttime use. The buttons are clear and straightforward, nothing that confuses you, especially if you're new to these kinds of products. From my experience, my journey to buying the K300 was actually kind of accidental. I'd used a lower-end bidet on a trip and thought, why not have this comfort every day? I was worried about installation, cost, and honestly, if I'd even use all the features. But after lots of research and even more overthinking, I went for the K300 because it had heated water on demand rather than a small tank. The price felt fair for what it offers. And the review seemed pretty convincing. The install wasn't hard for me. I just took off my old toilet seat, bolted on the included bracket, clicked on the bidet seat, and hooked up a water line, plus plugged it into a nearby GFCI outlet. So, if you're a little handy and your bathroom has a nearby outlet, and that is key, you'll probably find this part easy too. Now let's talk about the main features and what really made life better. Key features that stand out for me start with the instant and endless supply of warm water. A tankless system means you get warm, comfortable water from the start that doesn't run out, even if you want to use the wash longer. The water temperature and pressure are every bit as adjustable as you'd want, with just a press of a button to make it stronger, softer, hotter, or cooler. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants things exactly their way. One huge selling point was the heated seat. Winters where I live can get rough, and stepping onto a toasty seat in the morning honestly makes a difference. If you're not sure you'll care, just try it once. I also like the warm air dryer. Now it doesn't dry you instantly, but having that option means you don't have to use nearly as much toilet paper. For me, it adds a touch of comfort and helps with hygiene. The deodorizer is another nice touch. It kicks on automatically and quietly pulls air through a little filter, so the bathroom air stays fresher, which, let's be honest, is a perk for everyone. I also appreciate the remote. Sometimes remotes can be overcomplicated or clunky, but the K300's remote is slim, looks good on the wall, and is easy to understand. It even saves preferred settings for two people. For me, that means I don't have to readjust every time, and if there's someone else in the house, they get their own profile. Another small but smart touch is the soft close seat and lid. Instead of slamming down, the seat gently rests closed with the slightest nudge. It's not exactly something you buy a bidet for, but trust me, you'll notice it when you're trying not to wake someone up in the middle of the night. The bidet wand, which is the spray nozzle, is self-cleaning with something called E-Water Plus. Basically, it sprays itself with slightly electrolyzed water before and after every use. It's subtle but adds peace of mind. The pre-mist feature is also interesting. That means the bidet lightly sprays the inside of the bowl with water before you use it, which makes waste less likely to stick. On the comfort side, the Air & Wonder Wave technology mixes air into the stream, making the clean feel softer, but still effective. For anyone new to bidets, that means just the right blend of gentle and thorough. The fact that it oscillates back and forth and offers a pulsate effect is something some people love, a gentle massage feel. But of course, it's not perfect. Here are the main drawbacks I've noticed after honest day-to-day use. The air dryer, while useful, just isn't very powerful. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes to get fully dry, especially if you use more water. I usually still pat dry with one sheet of toilet paper, so if you want a super strong dryer, this might not impress you. The remote is nice, But since there are no controls on the seat at all, if the remote gets lost or stops working, you're pretty much out of luck until you get a replacement. I haven't had that happen, but I can see how it could be an inconvenience. Cleaning the bidet also takes some attention. The wand cleans itself, but you'll need to occasionally clean around the seat, including under where the bidet clamps onto the toilet. It clips on, but taking off the seat for a deep clean does take a few minutes. Maintenance isn't hard, but you do have to remember to check and clean the water filter occasionally. If you forget, water flow could get weaker. In my opinion, one of the bigger hurdles for some people will be power access. The K300 needs an electrical outlet right near your toilet, and a GFCI outlet is highly recommended for safety. In my case, I was lucky to already have one. But if you don't, you may need an electrician, and that's an extra cost and hassle to plan for. As far as cost goes in general, this isn't the cheapest seat out there, but when I compare what I got with the price, I think it's fair, and you're definitely getting many features seen only on higher-end bidets. I'd also say the pressure and temperature are perfect for me. But if you're someone who really wants super strong water pressure or a more aggressive wash, some other models might go a bit higher, though I don't think most people would need more than what the K300 offers. Also, while the deodorizer is solid, you can't manually turn it on whenever you want. It just automatically runs after use, which is a detail you might care about. In conclusion, my experience with the TOTO K300 electronic bidet toilet seat has been fantastic, and it's honestly changed the way I think about daily hygiene. It's perfect for those who want to step up in comfort, with real attention to both ease of use and hygiene features. The install is straightforward for most bathrooms. The heated seat and water are huge for quality of life. And the slim profile means it keeps your bathroom looking clean and modern without drawing too much attention. From my perspective, it's worth the investment for the comfort and cleanliness you get. This is something I wish I'd discovered sooner. And if you're on the fence or feeling unsure, I can honestly say I'd recommend this for just about anyone looking to boost their bathroom experience with a reliable, easy-to-use bidet. Please check the comments section for detailed information about the TOTO K300 electronic bidet toilet seat. Thank you for watching.